Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I want to try out the new Mario palette. This is the Master Matte's new neutrals. They had it on sale at a deeper discount on the Mario website than they did during the Sephora sale. So I went ahead and I picked it up. I've heard so many great things about it. To be honest with you, when I first saw it, I was like, it's pretty, but I'm not sure it's calling my name. I do love neutral palettes. I love something that is easy to pick up and you don't really have to think about, you know, how to create a look, that you can just put it together really quickly. I love mattes. I love shimmers, but mattes to me also look very classy and they're easy on the eye. And also I think that a lot of mature women don't like wearing shimmers, which is okay. It's a matter of preference. So today we're going to go ahead and try to use this. And I've done my face except for my lips because I do want to try a lipstick that was sent to me in PR and I want to share it with you guys. I want you to see it. And we're going to go ahead. I'm going to use the What's Up Beauty brushes. These are goat hair brushes and they're really, really beautiful. It's the first time I use the palette. I'm also testing a new foundation. I'm testing the Urban Decay Face Bond. I wanted to see how good this would be for Florida humid weather. And this is supposed to be waterproof foundation, up to 24-hour wear, 3% niacinamide, and can't feel the coverage. I'm going to start with this color right here. And they do have shades. I guess that's, okay, they have shades like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 through 12. So we're going to use number 4. And let's see what this does. I think one of the prettiest shades in here is this one, and for some reason when you look at it online or swatches, it almost looks like it has a little bit of purple, but looking at it at the actual palette, it looks just gray. It doesn't look purple. Oh, but when at least to me, it looks like it has like a little bit of lavender in it. And yeah, I don't see it now. And the only thing that why this didn't really call my name is because so many of the shades are so similar. You know, I don't feel like there's enough variety in all the shades. But let's see. This may be amazing. I do like his eyeshadows, but I think that his formula is beautiful. He does have some good products. And I love a lot of his makeup. So we'll see. I don't have the first neutral palette that is more, you know, like more brown, more warm. This is cooler toned for sure, which I do love cool tones. I'm going to go into, I guess this is number 8. And I'm just going to start darkening the outer V. And the nice thing about this can also be a very good companion palette because you have enough neutrals in here that you can use to, you know, as in your crease or in your outer V, and you can take like another palette that has some shimmers, and this can be a great companion palette. All right, so I'm going to go into this one right here, which I guess it would be 9. I'm still using the same brush because I'm just going like from light to dark, so I don't feel like I have to switch anything. So what are you guys planning for Mother's Day? My daughter was talking to me today and I told her that I just want something quiet. I don't like to go out to a restaurant on Mother's Day. It's super loud, it's super busy, and I feel like you can't even have a conversation. I'm going to use a bigger brush to blend. So last year what we did is, the subdivision where she lives, they have a really nice clubhouse with a huge pool, and they have like a lot of tables and things like that you know, you can go and, you know, have lunch and stuff. So we ordered food, like, you know, finger food, literally like fruit plates, and we got sandwiches and stuff like that, and we just went to the pool and just relaxed. It was nice and quiet, and it was just my daughter and her family, my, you know, 3 grandkids and her husband, and then my son with his wife, and then his kids are with the mom. So it'll be with Isabella and Tiffany. So it should be nice. I just want something quiet. And then the year last year, I think it was, or the year before. She cooked brunch and it was amazing. Okay, and now I want to go into this one right here, number 1. But I told her, I said, you know, she's a mother too, so I'm trying to keep it simple so that the moms don't have to, you know, like feel like you have to clean your house before and after the get together, and you know, and she can relax too. So I was trying to tell her, you know, I'm not trying to create extra work for her. I just want it to be relaxing for all the moms. I'm not the only mom. And as long as I'm with my kids, you know, I'm pretty easy to please. I just like being with my family. So that's a pretty bright shade, which I like. I'm going to take a little bit of it also and put it on my brow bone. Yeah, I like that. That's very nice and bright. And I mean, this was pretty easy to do. She says, you know, she was going to think about it. She wanted to cook. She says she enjoys cooking for me, and I understand. I wish I could cook for my mom. You know, I wish my mom was around that I could spoil her. So I totally understand where she's coming from, but I just want her to be able to enjoy her day too. And like I said, I'm not high maintenance. I'm pretty easy to please. So I'm going to take a little more of this brown. I'm going to take the next brown, which I guess will be number 10. Well, it's one palette that I'll be able to remember all the shade names. So this is pretty. I mean, they're blending nicely. The only part that's a little patchy is that spot that I have a hard time with the pigment, so it has nothing to do with the palette. It's just my eyelid, and that's always been like that all my life. So I'm going to take a pencil brush, and I think I'm going to try the gray on my, over here on my lower lash line. And maybe a little bit on the top. Kind of messy. I'm not trying to be like, you know, super precise or anything like that. And kind of make it like a little thicker over here at the end. And kind of meet the bottom with the top. So is this a nice palette? I like it. I think it's a good formula. Is it life-changing? No. I think it's okay. I'm going to go back to, let me get a clean brush. I'm going to take this one and I'm going to go back to the first shade I used. I mean, it's nice. Like I said, you know, it blended nicely. I don't have any fallout. As far as the quality, I don't think there's absolutely anything wrong with it. I really like it. But I mean, the shades are very basic. So if this is something you're looking for, I think you can create pretty neutral looks. I think that looks nice. I like it. I don't have a problem with it. Like I said, I really don't have any fallout. So alright, so I'm going to try a new mascara. This was sent to me by Queen Musia, and I've never heard of the brand before, but this feels so weighty. I haven't tried it yet. This is Mascara 2053, but the packaging, they only have mascara and lipsticks. The packaging on this thing, not only is it beautiful and I love the color, but it's so heavy. But what counts is, does it give me pretty lashes? So let's see what this is. What the it looks like a natural bristle brush, and of course it's in black. So let me clean the tip. It has a little bit of product on the tip, and let's see what this does for my lashes. Okay, the brush feels very gentle going through my lashes. It's separating the lashes. Right now it's not giving me much volume, but let's do a couple of coats and I'll be back and show you what they look like. Okay, so this is after 2 coats. It feels very comfortable and soft going on. The brush feels very like gentle on your lashes. It doesn't feel like a stiff hard brush. It does a great job of separating. I got some of my, I have to remove that. And I did put it on my lower lash line to see if it smudges or if it flakes, and I will leave a pinned comment letting you know. But I think it does a beautiful job separating your lashes. It gives you a little bit of volume. It doesn't really give me a lot of length. This is about the length of my lashes. So I'm going to let it dry and see if I can build it a little more. And I'm going to let this dry and see if I can remove it. I'm going to take this lipstick off. It's not lipstick, it's the Lawless Forget the Filler. And I'm going to try their lipstick on. They also sent me a beautiful shade. I was able to pick the shade of lipstick I wanted. And look at the packaging, how cute. I love their packaging. At first when I saw this, I'm like, how do I get into this? So this is in the shade Ada. They are a clean brand, and they also don't use any of the bad ingredients on their products. And this is a matte cream lipstick. This is the shade, which I think is very pretty. So I'm going to do it without a lip liner so you guys can see the true color. It feels very creamy, uncomfortable. I think it's a very pretty shade. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave both of these products out so that I can test them, wear them several times during the month of May. And I can tell you whether this smudges, flakes, this is long lasting or is not. Whether it dries out on your lips. I can give you a better idea, and I'll show it on my favorites or fails for May. So let me see if I can get, first of all, let's see if I can remove that little smudge right there. Yeah, I think that came off. All right, let me see if I can build it a little more. I actually, you guys know that I love mascara that really build on my lashes. Oh, this is building. Oh, look what I just did. Okay, but it does build, and I think that once the mascara dries a little bit, it builds onto itself a little better. I like this better. This is more like my kind of mascara now. Now we're talking. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just did that. But wow, does it separate your lashes? I'm going to bring you in closer so that you can see my lashes. Let me see if I can clean this mess. Oh my goodness. So this is the eye look. I think it's pretty, but you know, I have these shades. Very pretty though. I mean, it did work. It's a nice palette. I'm not saying it's not a nice palette. I'm going to take this lipstick off and put the one that I want to keep for the day. It kind of stains your lips a little bit, so that's kind of nice because when the lipstick wears off, you know, you're still going to have a little bit of color. Right, so I'm going to put this lip liner on by Lancome, and this is in the shade the Rosé. Rose the is the way it's on here, number 06. But I would say the rose. And I'm going to feather it a little bit with the, it has a brush on the other end. It's a very pretty color. And the Lancome lip liners are amazing. They are pricey, but they are amazing. And they're very creamy, but once they set, your lipstick's not going to go anywhere. I believe that Macy's is going to be having a gift with purchase that I'm going to use the lip gloss by Lawless. This is a plumping, smoothing, nourishing lip gloss, and this is in the shade Watermelon, and this smells amazing. I'm going to wipe this because I don't want my lip liner to go in there. I love the way that the little doe foot, you know, hugs your lip. I'll show you what the shade looks like. It's like a light pink, but it tastes like watermelon. It smells like watermelon. It's not sweet though, but you can taste the watermelon. I think that is a beautiful, beautiful lip color. These lip glosses are so good. They're my favorite. I love Lawless. I have quite a few colors from them. I really do enjoy their products. They're amazing. Their lip glosses are so good and they don't hurt. They say plumping, but they don't hurt at all. I don't feel any kind of tingling or anything on my lips. I don't know if anybody else does, but I don't feel anything. So anyway, guys, this is it. This is my completed look. Again, I like it. I don't love it. I'll be honest with you. Always honest with you. It's okay. I will use it. It's nice, like I said, for travel. If you just want to create a quick look. And if you like matte looks, I think this is an amazing palette for you. If you don't have any other neutrals that are matte, and these are cool tones. So if you like cool tones, this may be for you. I'm glad I have it. I don't regret purchasing it, but is it something that I would tell you, you guys, you need this in your collection? No, I'd rather have the Patrick Ta, the third palette that he has with all matte. I would say get that one and skip this one. That one is absolutely stunning, and you get a lot more shades for just a little bit more. I think maybe $10 more. But I would say that one is a better matte palette. Alright, you guys. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for spending some time with me. I love you, and I will see you on my next video. Bye, guys. Mwah.